Game 5 of the NBA Finals. The Warriors have everything to fight for. Their path is simple. Down 3 games to 1 in a must-win situation. They must bring tenacity, the heart, and an absolute will to win as they face elimination against Atlanta. This is the NBA playoffs, and it's up next.
Will it end tonight? That's the question as one team battles to shut the door on the season. Another hopes to stave off defeat. The NBA playoffs on 2K Sports. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. Now Golden State's starting 5. We've got Alperen Şengün, Ja Morant, he's out there with Sharp. Then it's Paolo Banchero. And it's Caldwell in at the small forward position. And for Atlanta, they've got Black. Smith is out there with Mobley. And there's Foster. Take a look at the Warriors. They've had some chances in this series, but haven't been able to take advantage. Greg, tonight is their last chance.
And Kevin, there are no tomorrows unless it's vacation planning. But talking to them, they're not ready to concede. If they win here, they go home for Game 6. Then if they can win that, boy, anything is possible in a Game 7.
Morant surveying the D. Pass to Caldwell. Banchero outside. And the 3 ball is good. Banchero's got the first 3 points of the night up on the board for the Warriors. Black dishes to Mobley. Back to Black. 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc. It's good from long range.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Now, here's Banchero. Şengün with the screen for Banchero. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Atlanta. They are really pleased with the victory on Monday.
Well, on the road, you don't expect to look so comfortable on the offensive end, but that was the story of the game.
Well, it comes down to preparation. They were ready for that game and kept the crowd out of it for the most part.
Now, here's Mobley. Here's Foster. Back to Mobley. Over Banchero. Mobley misses. Golden State's gone 1 or 2 from long range in the first quarter.
And that's how you execute in transition. Love Banchero's approach in those situations.
Here's Black, guarded by Morant. Pass to Smith. And he lobs it up toward the rim. It's stolen by Banchero. Here's Morant. Smith with some nice D.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
Here's Mobley. Now Foster shoots the 3. No good. Shot missing. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, thank you. I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. Of course, Ja Morant's name first and foremost, so I asked him about the strategy. He said try to plug every defensive hole we see. I know if we give Morant any space, he'll just try and slice right through us so we can't have any cracks in the armor. A tall order for the defense against the unstoppable Morant. Back to you.
Thanks, David. First free throw is good. He hits both from the stripe.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Here's a peek at the 2K leaderboard with the list of the top rebounders in this year's playoffs. Atlanta trails by 4. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Got it from 16 feet.
And he's not going to miss many of those, especially that wide open.
And it is dangerous to let him get it going this side.
Now, here's Banchero. He has 5. A three-pointer is right on target. Banchero's got 8. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Smith outside. Pass to Mobley. Over to the left wing. Pocket 4. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. He'll head to the free throw line. That one's on Morant. The Atlanta shooting their first foul shots of the night here.
First team foul. At the line for Atlanta, number 8. 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. So he gets them both. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Pass to Şengün. And here's Sharp. Morant outside. Launches a 3. Rebound by Smith.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Smith with a screen on Sharp. Lets it go with a 3. Ja Morant with the rebound. Warriors leading by 3. Misses the layup. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. For Atlanta, they have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both.
Number 8, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And here are the Warriors now. Pass to Caldwell. From past the arc. Should. That's good.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here is Smith. Hasn't made one yet. Shot from free throw range. It's good.
Yeah, so skilled offensively. Getting the ball in his hands is generally a good idea.
Banchero against Mobley. 17-foot shot on the way. And it's Banchero missing. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Morant with the steal. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And it's hard to pick a more electrifying player in the league than John Morant. He explodes off the floor.
The Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First one falls for him. Atlanta making a switch here. Castle's checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Brunson's checked in. Both free throws good from Morant. Atlanta trails by 4. Pass to Smith. Here's Castle. Guarded by Morant. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Foster passes to Smith. 6 on the shot clock. Black kicks to Smith. A 3 ball. It's rebounded by Golden State. Johnson with it. To the paint. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Foster. It's good. The assist that time from Smith.
Now that's where you like your shots to come from.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And here are the Warriors now. Now Brunson. Pass to Morant. Banchero outside. Screen by Şengün. Misses the three.
That is fantastic defense on one of the best three-point shooters in the league. Didn't give him an inch of room.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Well, it shows you how crucial communication is. They clearly weren't on the same page there.
Here's Morant. Banchero outside. Pass to Brunson. Inside. Here's Şengün. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. And the Warriors lead by 4.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Now Foster. Here's Castle. Warriors with the rebound. The shot from 20 feet away. Drained for 2 points. And now a 6-point Warrior lead.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
And it's good for 2. He's got 10.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying it. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
Now here's Brunson. Still scoreless. From outside the arc. Trains it from beyond the arc.
And you can tell Brunson has been well coached. He knows just when to call for that pick and roll.
To the right side. Back to Black. The three. Knocks down the 3 ball. Black's got 6.
Matching baskets from the perimeter, an earmark of today's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
Miles checked in for Black. Jackson, he's checked in for the Warriors. Now here's Jackson. Şengün with the screen for Brunson. Got a hand on it. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. And the Warriors with possession here. 4-point game. 6 to shoot. Here's Banchero. That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Back to Lyles. In the tuck by Lyles.
And good pass right there from Smith Jr. His teammates appreciate that selflessness.
And Morant's got the ball here for Golden State. Pass to Şengün. Takes it inside, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, the thing about hitting early threes, it spaces the floor and makes things a lot easier offensively.
And guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
The free throw dropped for Şengün. And the Warriors making a change here. Şengün hits them both.
Yeah, drawing fouls and making them pay at the line.
Atlanta trails by 6. And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. change here. Allen's checked in. Pass to Castle. Smith with a screen on Morant. Here's Castle. Guarded by Morant. And it's Smith missing. Warriors leading by 6. Morant with it. Now here's Jackson. Here's Caldwell. No good with the triple. Here's Castle. He has yet to score.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
Wow, that is an impressive vertical for a point guard. My goodness.
Good on the bucket.
And I'm amazed at Morant's ability to take contact and still stay in full control.
Here's Castle. Guarded by Morant. 1:43 left in the first quarter of the game.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Now here's Brunson. Black grabs the board. Here's Castle. Guarded by Morant. Pass to Smith. 1:15 left in the first quarter. Clock at 6. Here's Black. 8 points for him. Sinks the three-pointer. Black's got 11.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Brunson sets a screen for Morant. Wound up there for Allen. Atlanta with the rebound.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
Well, it's not easy to time that up. Just not quite in sync yet.
Smith for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Caldwell's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And, Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Smith outside. Pass to Vincent. Hill with it. Allen defending. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Jared Allen. Atlanta shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Hill. And here's Brunson. Puts up a deep 3. And no good on the last second attempt this time. Paolo Banchero getting it done for the Golden State Warriors. That quarter had to take a lot out of him. He racked up 12 points. We'll get right back to the action when we return. So glad to have you with us here as we bring you more action from courtside at Game 5. And taking a look at the Warriors' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they dictated the pace to this point, looking to run at every opportunity.
Golden State's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Miles out there with Vincent. Then it's Castle. Then there's Black. And it's Hill in at the 5 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Now Wiles. After Jalen Brunson missed it on that last three-pointer. Black, no good. The Warriors lead it. Down low, here's Jackson. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Jackson's got his first basket.
Showing great vision and delivering the pass out in front.
Here's Castle. He's defended by Koulibaly. Warriors leading by 3. Here's Brunson. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Brunson's got 5.
Great jumper there from Brunson, living off that mid-range.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Stolen by Jackson. Pass to Allen. Takes it off the glass. Allen's got the lead up to 7 now for the Warriors.
Finding a little rhythm here that they have to like where they're at.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little bit.
Here's Black. Sinks that one from the post. He's got 13.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Brunson. 5 points in the game.
Oh, staying strong inside. Brunson going right into the coverage to get the call.
The Warriors shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here.
At the line for 2.
One falls for Brunson. Evan Mobley's checked in for Atlanta. Shaden Sharp's checked in for the Warriors. And so he makes both from the line. Here's Black. 13 points in the game. Mobley a screen on Brunson. Black. And he's good on the 3-ball. Black's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, it's a 3-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Pass to Sharp. Brunson sends a screen for Sharp. Back to Brunson. 5 to shoot. Steps back and shoots. And the Warriors miss again. Atlanta trails by 4. Here's Castle. Still without a basket. In Atlanta again with the bucket.
Well, he got to his spot in the mid-range, and that's a shot he's going to make more often than not.
Now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter of basketball. Sharp on the wing. And here's Brunson outside. Atlanta with the rebound.
Yeah, he hasn't had the best night from the field, but his teammates have had his back.
To the middle. Here's Mobley. Can't tie it up as that one misses. The Warriors have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Pass to Allen. Outside Jackson. Allen a screen on Mobley. There's Jackson with the 3. And the Warriors miss again.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Now Hill. Now here's Mobley. Guarded by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. And we will have a timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's ready to talk things through with the team. Atlanta making some changes. Smith comes in for Hill, and Lyle subbed in for Vincent. The Warriors also with a sub. Ja Morant, he's checked in for Jalen Brunson. Here's Castle. It's Black in the corner. Shot clock at 6. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. Here's Sharp. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Atlanta's gone 1 or 2 on 3 corners here in the second quarter so far. 11 feet away, and good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. Castle's got it all tied up now for Atlanta. Outside Jackson. Here's Caldwell. Drills it from outside. Caldwell's got 5.
Well, clearly some sort of defensive breakdown there. He is not the kind of guy you give room to at the arc.
Pass to Castle. To the inside. Jared Allen grabs the miss. Warriors leading by 3. Sharp, the pass to Morant. And here's Jackson. Golden State moving the ball around. Goes up to the stripe. Atlanta with the rebound.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Now here's Mobley. Still yet to score. He gets it in there. Warriors have gone 4 of 10 in the second quarter from the field. Sharp on the wing. Over Castle. Sharp. That's good. Sharp's got his second bucket of the game to go. Atlanta trails by 3. Mobley outside. Miles, that's a screen for Mobley. Allen against Smith, and the shot goes in.
Bringing back the mid-range, Jabari Smith Jr.
Warriors have gone 5 of 11 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
back to Black. And it's the Warriors on the break. Here's Caldwell. Black grabs the board. For Atlanta, they've gone 6 of 10 from the floor here in the second quarter. Here's Castle. Defended by Sharp. Castle misses. And so Morant will bring it up for Golden State. 3-point lead. Caldwell passes to Sharp. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Them one on Castle. The Warriors have been a perfect 8 of 8 at the line.
The line for the Warriors. Sharp. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. The Warriors making a switch here. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Atlanta trails by 4. Now here is Smith. Mobley outside. Mobley a screen on Sharp. And Mobley throws it down.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now here's Banchero. He's got 12. Good D by Mobley.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas. The rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Pass to Castle. Here's Mobley. To the paint. Castle misses. The Warriors lead it. It's Morant in the corner. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Play by Morant. He refuses to let the foul stop him from getting the shot up.
He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Morant. Both free throws good from Morant. Atlanta trails by 4. Here's Castle. It's Mobley, top of the key. Just 5 to shoot. 3-pointer. And the basket by Castle. Castle's got 7 points in the game.
It took him a while to get his legs under him. He didn't do much in the first quarter, but now he's off and running.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He wants to talk to his guys. Golden State's gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Here's Banchero. Mobley with the block. And that's out of bounds. Golden State will retain possession. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Atlanta making some changes. Foster's checked in for Castle, and Black's subbed in for Wyatt. So it's the Warriors now. Sharp with it. He's got 6. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Pass to Foster. Mobley up top. Now Smith. Black dishes to Mobley. Shot clock at 5. Can't hit from the elbow.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Now, here's Banchero. 12 points for him.
Well, I'm surprised that didn't fall for him. We know that's a shot he can hit, and there wasn't much resistance either.
Pass to Foster. From downtown, the Warriors pull it in. Caldwell's got 7 rebounds in the game. A minute 50 left here in the second. Now, here's Banchero. Cracks in the tray. Banchero's got 15 points.
Well, he's already got 9 points from three-point range. They need to pay attention to him wherever he is.
Foster is screen on Sharp. Down low. And it's Foster finishing it off.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Pass to Sharp. We've got 1:08 left now here in the second. Here's Şengün. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
Şengün. 2 shots.
The free throw dropped for Şengün. Castle's checked in for Foster. Şengün hits them both.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through. Well, he's going to have to watch himself now. It's a little early for that second foul.
First team foul.
On defense, the Warriors. 4-point game. Here's Castle. He has 7. Smith right side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Castle misses.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Pass to Banchero. Sharp with it. There's the 3. Sinks the triple. Sharp's got the lead up to 7 now for the Warriors.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
And he banks in the layup. He's got 12.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Warriors ahead, up by 5. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Steve. Some great engagement defensively. What's happening that's good at that end of the floor?
I think they're just playing hard, rotating, playing for each other, and we've done a better job of avoiding fouls and just playing through.
Steve, thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for the Golden State Warriors.
The pace of this game is suiting them well, and it makes sense. After all, they're the ones setting it up.
Yeah, that's what you want. Establish the tempo while staying under control. They can run away with this literally.
Looking at the series breakdown for the Warriors. Still alive, but facing some long odds. How do they keep hope alive?
Well, I think those tough moments are what reveal a lot of character, Ernie. I mean, how you perform when things aren't going your way, that's what makes you a pro.
And what makes you elite, it's not being in that bad position in the first place.
Interesting point. And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And we're back with you as these two teams do battle in their quest for an NBA championship. Warriors leading by 5. And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. Banchero out there with Alperen Sengun. Then it's Morant. Then it's Sharp. And it's Caldwell in at the 3 spot.
And going up strong inside demonstrates confidence. Morant not afraid to get physical.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all.
Taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Morant. The Atlanta trails by 7. Mobley, a screen on Sharp. It's stolen by Banchero. Pushing it up. Sharp, the pass to Morant. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Morant's gone 1 of 6 shooting so far. Mobley outside. The 3. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Mobley's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
Morant passes to Sengun. Banchero with the ball. He's picked up by Mobley. Back to Banchero. Shoots over Mobley. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Banchero's got 17 now.
And I know Coach loves to see Banchero get rolling out there. He is capable of some serious production.
There's the screen for three. Smith. Şengün with the rebound. Şengün's got his fourth rebound in this one. And the basket by Caldwell. And now an 8-point Warrior lead.
And when he breaks out the crossover, you can be sure he's going to leave somebody in his way.
Pass to Black. Mobley a screen. Inside. And Mobley throws it down.
Great find. Leading his teammate right to the bucket.
Here's Caldwell. Covered by Smith. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Good on the triple. Banchero's got 5 points now in the quarter. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Pass to Foster. And it's blocked by Şengün. To the middle. Here's Morant. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. He's gone 6 of 6 from the free throw line.
Shooting for Golden State. Ja Morant. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
That's good from Morant. Atlanta making a switch here. Gasol's checked in. Both free throws good from Morant. And it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. Atlanta trails by 11. Pass to Castle. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. And there's a whistle. It goes on Shaedon Sharpe. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Morant with the steal.
Excellent anticipation there to come away with the steal.
And it's blocked. Here's Castle. Guarded by Morant. Smith outside. Here's Castle. He's got 7. Knocked away. Pass to Morant. And here we go. Fast break, and Morant's got it. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley.
Warriors ball.
Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Now, Banchero. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Well, they didn't make it this far by giving up easy ones. And now their defense is in overdrive.
Pass to Caldwell. Banchero outside. To the paint. Here's Sharp. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Sharp's got the lead up to 13 now for the Warriors. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Mobley outside. To stop the run. Atlanta again missing.
And even against defense as tight as that, you almost expect him to still bury those. Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
And so it's Atlanta with it. The Warriors making the shot. It's good.
Well, that's what you want. Get him the ball and see if he can close the gap.
Banchero left side. Back to Morant. Here's the three. Atlanta with the rebound. Mobley's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Yeah, and they hold the lead in spite of his cold shooting night. He has not been able to get it going.
Mobley a screen on Sharp. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut to just 11 on the basket for Mobley.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Pass to Caldwell. Here's Banchero. They get it back. Şengün. And at last, they get one to fall. Şengün's got 8.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Mobley against Banchero. Just 5 on the clock. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound by Paolo Banchero. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Morant with the screen on Smith. And that one's good. Morant's got 6 here in this quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Here's Castle. He has 7. Mobley outside. The Warriors pull it in. Now Sharp. He's got 13. Pass to Morant. Here's Caldwell. Fires away from way outside. They get it again. Şengün passes to Caldwell. Off target from outside. Atlanta trails by 15. Banchero grabs the board.
Yeah, and they're fighting to get back in this one, but unfortunately, he just keeps coming up empty.
And the basket by Caldwell.
He's been reliable from the floor, and that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Pass to Foster to end the cold streak. Banchero grabs the board. Banchero's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Caldwell. Morant outside. With the floater, that one falls. Morant's got 8 points here in this quarter.
The delicate touch on display there. Gotta love when Morant lets that floater fly off his fingertips. Beautiful.
Now here's Mobley. He's got 11. Here's Castle. And he makes good on the layup. Castle's got 9 points.
Well, anytime you can get a good look close in like that, it's always your best option.
Morant kicks to Şengün. Golden State moving the ball around. Here's Caldwell. Here he goes. And it's denied. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. You can't make it that obvious.
Atlanta making a switch here. Isles checked in. The Warriors also with a sub. Brunson's checked in. Now, here's Banchero. 20 points for him. Up again. And it's Foster with the rebound.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
And he drops in the layup off the glass. He's got 16.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Brunson the pass to Banchero. Back to Brunson. Shoots over Lyles. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. 9 points here for Jalen Brunson. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Şengün's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Here's Brunson. Good work defensively by Smith. The Atlanta trails by 18. Pulls up. Made that one. It's his 7th of the contest. 7 for 15 from the floor. Golden State's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. And Şengün throws it down.
Straight power, homie. I mean, he ripped it down.
Absolutely a resounding dunk. Here's Smith. The Warriors making the shot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And we're also seeing a lot from them at the arc in this one. Tonight, it's been all about that 3-ball for these guys.
The first one falls. Hill, he's checked in for Atlanta. Vincent comes in for Jabari Smith. Then for the Warriors, Jared Allen's checked in for Şengün. Jaren Jackson comes in for Paolo Banchero. And it's Coulibaly in for Morant. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Warriors leading by 16. Allen, a screen on Lyles. And here's Brunson outside. Atlanta with the rebound. .119 left in the third.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. The Warriors shooting about 42% so far. Looking to end his cold spell. A shot, no good.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Lays it up off the glass. 24 points for him.
Just a heroic scoring effort from him this quarter. He's doing everything he can to will them back into this game.
There's 38 seconds left in the third. Caldwell can't hit. And here's Atlanta. They're on a 12-4 run right now. A solo fast break. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one. Shaedon Sharpe's checked in for Coulibaly. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Atlanta trails by 14. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Smith against Allen. Now here is Smith. He's covered closely. Clock at 6. Pass to Wiles. Shoots over Brunson. Can't connect from 13 feet out. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. Back right after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate. And how about the setup this was?
Yeah, that's great decision-making and one that embodies a team-first mindset.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Smith is out there with Mobley. Then it's Vincent. Then it's Castle. And it's Lyles in at the 1. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket for Mobley.
What a difference a half can make. As much as he struggled in the first 2 quarters, he certainly made up for it with his play in the second half.
Pass to Sharpe. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's Castle. And here's Smith. Now, here's Lyles. For 3. On the rebound goes to the Warriors. Allen's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Morant. Mobley with the block. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Mobley. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
And we've played through about a minute here in the 4th. Moran finds Coulibaly. Jackson with the screen. Fires the 3. And the Warriors miss again. Atlanta trails by 11. And it's Lyles in the corner. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Morant against Lyles. And it's Morant missing. For Atlanta, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. Lyles kicks to Mobley. Mobley is screened. Down low, stolen by Jackson. Inside, Sharp. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Them one on Castle.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops. And he makes both free throws. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. And here is Wiles. Count that bucket. Now, here's Sharp. Lets the 3 fly. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Pass to Mobley. Fades. And it's Smith missing.
And the defense gave him no space. He had to fade back. That's not an easy look for most guys.
Now, here's Sharp. Allen, that's good. And the Warriors lead by 13.
You see how quick Allen moves in these situations, which makes him a perfect pick-and-roll partner.
Pass to Vincent. Here's Castle. Defended by Sharp.
And the defender all over.
First personal foul, first team foul. At the line for Atlanta, Stephon Castle. Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Castle. Foster's checked in for Atlanta. And the Warriors also making a change. Şengün's checked in. And so he hits both.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. the short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. Now, he heaped praise on the defense. He said, the pressure's great. I love it. Keep making them make mistakes, guys. It's working. He thinks they're on the right track here. Guys, back to you.
Thank you, David. Warriors leading by 11. Morant outside. Pass to Sharp. 5 on the clock. Over Castle. Makes a big high bounce and goes in. Sharp's got 20.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press you in. Great find. Leading his teammate right to the bucket.
Sharp with it. A floater. And it's Foster with the rebound. Foster's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points. Now here's Morant. Here's Sharp. And it's Foster with the rebound.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Isles passes to Foster. Pass to Castle. To the inside. And Mobley throws it down.
Wow, fired that bounce pass in there. Beautiful.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Golden State. Outside Jackson. There's the pick. Fires from deep. Drills the three-pointer.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's Castle. Mobley outside. Takes the 3. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
Well, that is stifling coverage on the perimeter. That's how you stop a good shooter in his tracks.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Castle. And it's off from three-point range. Warriors leading by 12. Outside Jackson. Back to Morant. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. It's stolen by Smith. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Mobley against Jackson. Pass to Castle. Now, here's Lyons. He's guarded closer. 6 to shoot. Here's Foster. Takes a 3. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Here's Sharp. Good. And it's Şengün picking up the assist. Sharp's got 11 points in the quarter.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Foster against Şengün. Foster dishes to Mobley. Goes to the fadeaway and cans it. Mobley's got 18 points now here in the second half.
Wow, he's found his game offensively here in the second half. Really has turned things around.
Outside Jackson. Pass to Şengün. And here's Morant. And it's Koulibaly, top of the key. Offline with his 3.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Morant against Lyons. Pass to Castle. Here's Smith. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Good work inside from Smith Jr., putting that size to work.
Wiles against Morant. Here's Sharp. And stolen by Mobley. Wiles against Morant. Now Wiles. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Pass to Morant. Outside Jackson. Now Şengün. Just 5 to shoot. Jackson finds Sharp. There's the triple. Rebound Atlanta. And they're staring at a sizable deficit.
And still within reach, though, that they don't have to rush things. And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Here's Castle. Trying to find Şengün. He gets it to him. Here's Koulibaly. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second personal foul, second team foul. At the line for the Warriors, Koulibaly taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes the first. Banchero's checked in for the Warriors. That one misses. Atlanta trails by 11. Pass to Foster. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And you can see what the emphasis was at halftime. Here in the second, a lot more effort to get the ball inside, and it's starting to pay dividends.
Shooting one.
That's good from Foster. And here are the Warriors now. They led the game at 1 point by 20. It's Black in the corner. Shot from the low block. The rebound by Sharp. Warriors leading by 8. Pass to Morant. Şengün with the ball. Here's Banchero. Buries the long-range jumper. Banchero's got 23 points.
And he's one of those guys that just keeps coming at you. Paolo Banchero is special.
Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
Jabari Smith, he's jacked in for Castle.
Number 8. 1 shot.
And here are the Warriors now. They're leading by 8.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Morant outside. Fires the three. Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got rebound number 8 now on the night. And shot on the way. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Banchero's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. The shot by Sharp. Nobody around. Bangs home the trifecta. Sharp's got a pair of threes here in the 4th quarter for the Warriors. Here's Black. Guarded by Morant. That's a 2 from Smith. And once again off the mark by Atlanta. Warriors leading by 11. 1:16 left in the 4th. Pass to Banchero. Here's Caldwell from the arc. Another 3 for Golden State.
And they came to play tonight, asserted their will, a terrific performance, and it'll go down as a crucial Game 5 win for the Warriors.
They made more foul shots, and that was the difference.
That was a big advantage. The other team was defending with their hands instead of moving their feet, and they handed them a lot of easy points at the line.
And they just made these finals interesting. It appeared it may be a short series, but with the win here in Game 5, that title is truly up for grabs again.
Yeah, and only a handful of teams have come back from a 3-1 deficit in the NBA playoffs. But from the display they put on tonight, it looks like they may have what it takes to join the ranks of those teams. And what a historic comeback it would be if they can pull it off.
And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Paolo Banchero.
And what stood out to me was his effort level defensively. Very active and aggressive, piling up the steals in addition to his overall floor game.
It's blocked. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. People were writing their obituary before this game, but this win cast the series in a whole new light now.
And listen, they've still got to win 2 more, but after seeing how they performed tonight, is there any doubt, Kevin, they're capable of it? I mean, we could be in the midst of a major comeback.
No doubt at all, you're right. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Ja. A lot of swag on this team tonight. Who's responsible for that confidence?
I feel like we all talk to each other, even the coaching staff. Coach let us play with a lot of freedom. Everybody have the green light, so I mean, there's no reason to lack confidence when you have a coach who believes in you every step of the way and just let you go out there and play your game. So we always just preach, keep shooting, make or miss, and we're behind you. So
you all look like a confident bunch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
All right, DA, thanks again. And that concludes our coverage of Game 5 of the NBA Finals. With Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching, folks, on 2K Sports. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, Paolo Banchero.